Hey guys, thank you for joining me today on Godspot. I want to talk to you about 10 avoidable ways to ruin your reputation. In Proverbs 22 verse 1, it says, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold." People don't realize that reputations stick around for a long time. And even I don't, most of us don't understand the gravity of this. I remember recently running into someone and they called me by my first name. "Hey Scott, how you doing?" And I, to be honest with you, I didn't know who they were. And they reminded me that they'd met me in a number of conferences ago and what I spoke about, what I did. And they described how they enjoyed it. So it was good feedback, but it's amazing how people remember you even when you've forgotten the incident or the situation. And people will remember you, especially the people you work with directly, whether it's in business, in ministry, or even a community group. The people you engage with will remember you, and out of their remembrance will build a reputation about you. And they'll remember the things that were done by you, that were said by you, and even the little things you didn't say and didn't do. And nobody sets out to build a reputation as a con artist or a lightweight or a false friend or a person you can't rely on. Yet people get these reputations every single day. And once you have an unfortunate reputation, it can be really hard to shake it. So to look at some habits that quietly destroy one's reputation. And we're going to unpack it a little bit. So there's 10 of them that I want you to consider. Number one, breaking promises, even small ones. I'll tell you, people remember when you fulfill a promise or you break them. If you break them, it can really white ant your reputation. Number two, always showing up late. And yes, people may laugh and people are gracious, but if you're always late, I'll tell you, it's a reputation you don't want. Number three, talking behind people's backs. Now, I really don't like it. When I hear people come to me and say to me, "Have you heard what they've been saying about you?" I often say, "Well, it's probably all true." Because I don't like talking behind people's backs, and I don't like people talking behind my backs. And it can really erode a reputation. Number four, complaining more than solving problems. There's nothing worse than a complainer. They complain about every little thing, and not once do they ever come up with a solution. They'll even recruit others about their complaint, but not present a solution. And that's a real problem. Number five, taking credit for other people's work. I mean, a good leader understands, let others shine. You don't need to shine. You are the leader. You know who you are. Let them shine instead. Okay, here's another one. Number six, never admitting when you're wrong. I think it's really important to own it when you're wrong. And even if you're a leader, I remember one time I was upset about something and I went into one of our departments and I had my boots swinging, so to speak. I was really upset about them not receiving calls and I had to go at them. I need to come back later and find out the problem was the phone line was down. I felt like an idiot. And you can say, yes, I was an idiot. But it really didn't help. But what I did do is I went straight back up there and I humbly apologized to them. And I was very sincere about it because I felt like a real idiot. And I think it's really important to admit when you're wrong. It'll erode your reputation if you never admit when you're wrong. Number seven, acting differently depending on who's watching you. That's a real problem when people see that. They know a hypocrite when they see one. Number eight, ignoring messages, but you're always online. What's that about? You're ghosting people. Number nine, sharing too much personal drama. People have enough drama in their lives without you adding more to it. And finally, number 10, being rude to people who can't do anything for you. It's a given that you treat people the same as if they're valuable, whether they're a cleaner or an executive officer, it doesn't matter. You treat them the same. Even if they can add nothing to your life, treat them with kindness. I hope this helps you. I've talked to you about 10 avoidable ways to ruin your reputation. I hope this helps. Hit the like button, share it with someone else, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.